This has to be the best news out of the Philippines that I have ever gotten. This is going to change everything. See, I've been traveling through and living in this country for almost 5 years now, and there was one thing that especially in the beginnings made living and working in the Philippines incredibly hard. But I was in the car this morning driving to get some coffee when I heard this sound, and I checked my phone. And I had received an email from the master himself, Elon Musk. Not really Elon Musk, but from Starlink. I received an email from Starlink.
And this is it. This is the email. This is what it is. It says Starlink is now immediately available in the Philippines.
In the Philippines! I don't believe it! So before I get into what Starlink is and why it is so important to me, I have to backtrack a little bit, and I want to add that internet in the Philippines right now, it's fantastic. I mean, this is great. Now, I will say that is my Wi-Fi network here at home in my house, but on my phone, I mean, internet is really not bad, and when I'm in the right spots in BGC with 5G, I have like 500 megs on my phone as well. But here's the thing, life wasn't always this easy, and still to today, if you're traveling around in the Philippines and you want fast internet, you gotta find the spot, and oftentimes it is very difficult to get a vlog like this uploaded, especially when you're traveling to places like Siargao or other small islands around the Philippines. Here's just a few examples of how I used to battle to get vlogs uploaded.
We're trying to upload vlogs.
Stretch you on higher, this is why it's not uploading. It's
I
your
know, we've
fault.
got a little bit. and it's
After
not
surfing an afternoon, this isn't the easiest pose to strike. 1.2. Hey guys. So we came into town to find out what town is like and to look like absolute idiots. Sorry.
But you see now Starlink from Elon Musk changes all of this. Starlink is going to revolutionize the internet, and this is how they're gonna do it. Starlink internet is like a super speedy rocket that can bring the internet to you really fast. It works by sending tiny little spaceships called satellites up into space. These satellites orbit around Earth just like how you spin around in circles when you're playing on the playground. But instead of playing, these satellites are working hard to send internet signals to us down here on Earth. So if you're ever in the middle of a forest or on top of a mountain or even in a place where there's no internet, Starlink can still help you connect to the internet. It's like having a magic wand that can make the internet appear wherever you go. I wanted to find a good way how to describe Starlink so everybody can understand that, and I had ChatGPT and AI write me an essay on how to explain Starlink very easily. I hope that explained it. While editing this, I also just wanted to take a second to appreciate the amazing times that we are living in with things like satellite internet and AIs that help us do so much work. And it seems like every day something new and crazy is being announced or presented or released to the public, and honestly it's hard to keep up with all the changes and all the advancements that we're experiencing right now. It's a very, very exciting time, and I think with more internet accessibility and more people having access to fast internet, this development and this trend is going to go even faster and faster and faster, and I think it's going to be very hard for many people to keep up with us. So of course I didn't even wait to get home. I placed the order on my phone to get Starlink, and I got a confirmation. My Starlink is ordered, and I don't know how long it's going to take for it to arrive here. I don't know like what the delivery situation is. I don't know how the setup situation is, but ultimately I am going to have Starlink, and I think I can take it anywhere in the Philippines. Now this shouldn't be getting me this excited, but it does, because for the longest time I have wanted to build a little house in the Philippines, somewhere in the province where I can escape to, enjoy the beautiful nature of the Philippines, have a place where I can barbecue, where I can build stuff, where I can film stuff. But I was always limited to the speeds of internet. So some places in the Philippines just were not possible because I would not be able to do my work. But now with Starlink in the Philippines, I can go anywhere. I can do anything. I can live in any province of the Philippines that I want to live in. I could go and buy some property in Baler or in La Union or in Siargao or in Batangas or in Quezon province or in Bic, anywhere, Samar. There's so many beautiful places in the Philippines that never came in question because of the internet and infrastructure situation. But now with Starlink, I can take my little satellite and go anywhere and build a house literally anywhere. I'm so excited. So right now there is very little information out there on when the equipment will be available, when it will be shipped out. But I mean, the tweet of Elon Musk and the email literally says immediate. It says immediately. Like Starlink is immediately available in the Philippines, and immediately means that it is now. It's like it is here already. So the satellites probably are positioned, and I wonder, is there somewhere in the Philippines that you can go where you would be able to observe said satellites? Possibly on the road trip we're going to be starting this week back to the mountain province. There might be a spot where we can observe those satellites. Let me know if there's any astrologists out there that have some insights on what kind of gear you would need to see the satellites passing by. I know when Starlink was first announced, a lot of astronomers were complaining because it might disturb the view to different stars, but this is exciting. So I got so excited about this that right after ordering, I took this camera and I started filming this vlog because I just want to share it with you guys. And I know that there are a lot of tech-savvy viewers and viewers that like traveling and adventure, and a lot of people that struggle with internet at the same time. And I think you need to order your Starlink right now. I'll put a link in the description box down below in the pinned comment. I'm not affiliated with them. This is not sponsored. I think you just need to get in the game as soon as possible so you get onto the top of the waiting list to get your Starlink satellite as soon as possible. Now, just one little thing, it is expensive. It is quite expensive. It costs almost 30,000 pesos for the gear to get Starlink going, and there was like a 2,700 payment that I had to issue today, and I think it's going to be 2,700 pesos a month later on. I don't know all the details. I think more of the details are only going to come out as we proceed into this process and things start getting delivered, but this is so exciting. I actually put in the address where the stuff will be delivered here to this house, so my mind is absolutely blown by the opportunities. And I just think internet accessible for anybody in the world is such an important thing, especially looking at the Philippines. There are so many talented Filipinos that literally could become superstars if they only would have the connection to the internet to share their content, to upload stuff. Not only that, just imagine how many more people are going to have access to information on the internet now. There might be 100 Albert Einsteins out there that are just waiting to have access to the information, to be able to develop new concepts and theories. And this is just the world that we live in today with fast internet and AIs is absolutely mind-blowing. And as you can tell, I am incredibly excited. If you're excited for this as well, be sure to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe if you are new, and I will see you guys tomorrow, same time, same place, probably with a little bit faster internet than now. So remember to stay awesome, be positive, and make it happen. Bye-bye.